Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today is November the 14th, 2021. I wanted to come in and I wanted to see whether or not Ethereum Classic is still a buy. So welcome to HueFin. We're also known as HueFin News. We're going to give you all a price prediction in the market for Ethereum Classic to see if this price is going to go up or if it's going to go down. So keep it locked in here. If you guys appreciate the content, you do that by liking the video. You can share the video. You also subscribe here to the channel. And I would also recommend that you tap that bell notification as well, because you do not want to miss out on our price predictions. You always want to make sure that you are ahead of everyone else in order to ensure that you are able to profit and take the bag from the market. And we do that right here. We're not here to give you guys any FOMO, any FUD, any hype. It is what it is. We look at the price, see what people are trying to do with their money, and then we get in position and capitalize from it. So let's talk about our last video that we did in Ethereum Classic. I wanted to show you what the price has done since then. Okay, the last time we did our video in Ethereum Classic was on November the 4th, okay, which is right here. So you guys can see that we were still playing the strength into the market in Ethereum Classic right here on November the 4th. We were still looking for that price to go up. Now the question to you is, well, did the price go up in Ethereum Classic following November the 4th? Yes, it did. Right here on November the 9th and again on November the 10th. Now, this is where we're going to try to answer the question, can we still see Ethereum Classic go up in price? Because on those 2 days, November the 9th and November the 10th, take a look at the volume. We always pay attention to the volume because it lets us know how many people were involved into the market or how volatile the price was, depending on who came in and either did they buy or did they sell. You tell all of that by the volume and the price bars. So yes, price did go up in Ethereum Classic. Now, did it go all the way up to our ultimate TP price? No, it didn't. And I'm quite sure on our video on November the 4th, we said that $60 would be a TP price. TP simply means to take the profit. And you had that opportunity right here. Okay, the market came up here on November 9th and the 10th, around 15% profitability on both days, right? We could have got 15% out the market on both of those days, because now the market may be trying to go down in Ethereum Classic. Now, for those who are looking for Ethereum Classic to go up, you don't want to hear that. You always want to hear that price will always go up inevitably and will never come down in price. Well, we're not that channel, because if the market is weak, we're going to tell all of our subscribers that we're expecting the price to go down. So let's try to figure that out now, because we really need to pay attention to what price has done since November the 9th and the 10th, because definitely the market was very active on both of those days. So following both of those days, we really need to see how the market reacts. If we're able to sustain and price doesn't fall, then it tells us that the majority of the market activity we're buying. But if the price does drop, then we know that the majority of the people on both those days, November the 9th and the 10th, was selling. So let's see what's going on into the market in Ethereum Classic. So let's go ahead and take a look on the market on a 2-day time frame. And you guys can see right here, this volume, it definitely stands out. We haven't seen this much volume in Ethereum Classic since back here of May the 25th, 2021. And that was when the market in Ethereum Classic was trading around $79. Here we are trading around 60 and the market got that much volume. And look at where we closed. We still saw the price in Ethereum Classic close off of the highs. Now, another issue that I wanted to show each and every one of you is that this price in Ethereum Classic, for some apparent reason, it cannot break above $60. I'm quite sure on November the 4th, you guys can go back and listen to my last video, I said that $60 was the problem. And right here on November the 9th was our opportunity to see the price in Ethereum Classic break above it. And did we do it? That's the question. I mean, all that volume came in on November the 9th and the 10th that we were not able to even see the price close above $60. That's not a good sign. We needed to see the price close above $60 for us to see the ability of the market to go up. Well, we failed that one. So again, as long as the price in Ethereum Classic cannot break above 60, we have to play the weakness. We have to recognize it for what it is and be prepared for the market to drop. So not only did we fail to see price break above 60, we have seen historically that the market in Ethereum Classic cannot break above 60, and that is a huge issue for us. So even with all the volume that came in, we could not even see the price close above $60. So even we're looking for the weakness just because of that alone. $60. This is the 3-day time frame into the market in Ethereum Classic, and so far we're still seeing the weakness here into the space. Now, let me put that into context, okay? I don't want to try to scare or fear monger all of the viewers of this particular channel. I'm not saying that, but the market isn't extremely strong. The market isn't extremely weak neither, because we've been seeing the price really consolidate for a very long time. Look at that. The price in Ethereum Classic is just trading sideways. But granted, even though we're trading sideways, the market is more weaker than it is giving us the strength though. So let's look at this on the weekly time frame. So this is Ethereum Classic on the weekly time frame right here. And based off us not seeing the price break above 60, we have to play the weakness into the market. Now, I'm not going to be extremely weak, so you all can relax, because as long as Ethereum's price, first of all, trades above $50 and like 25 cents, that's good for us to see the market hold. And then again, we already got our support area around 40. So pretty much we could play the weakness within these two horizontal lines on this chart. That's it. I'm not looking for a crash. I'm not looking for the price to plummet, but within these two horizontal lines, the direction that I'm looking forward to into the market in Ethereum Classic is for it to come down. So we can see the market come down here towards $50 and bounce and go up, or we can see the market break $50, come down to like $42.75 and come up. Or the third thing would be we see the market come all the way down to 40 and then try to come up and hold support. Those are the three things we need to be prepared for the market in Ethereum Classic to do. So those would be our three price targets for us to see the market move in Ethereum Classic. See, we're given a play already. We are dropping the knowledge into the market as to what we're looking forward to based off what we have already seen. So let's go ahead and do this real quick. So I'm gonna take this back over to the daily time frame. And again, we're gonna play the weakness, but within context. I'm not looking for the market to be extremely weak though. And as long as price in Ethereum Classic cannot break above 60, we already know that we're going to go down in price. I'm going to extend it up here to 65 though, because on November the 9th and the 10th, that is where the market got rejected on that high volume. So again, as long as this price in Ethereum Classic trades below $65, we're going to be expecting the price to go down. Not massively to the downside, but at least within our two lines right here on our chart. So again, the first area, you guys remember I said $50 will be the first spot for us to see the market try to come in Ethereum Classic. Now that would give us around 9.67% profitability right there. Simplicity, right? We come in, take the profit and move on to the next play. But if the market cannot hold $50, where would be the next spot? The second area for us to eat out the market is going to be right here around 45. 18.34% market movement to the downside in Ethereum Classic. And then the last area is going to be 40. Now, I'm not looking for the price in Ethereum Classic to come down to 40, not yet. Definitely looking for the market to try to come in and grab this $50 as support. So we'll see the price come down. Market strength comes in around 50, and then we'll start to see the market go back up. That's my first expectation. Now, my second one is for us to break 50, come down and find another area of support around 45, and then the price would try to elevate and try to come back up in price. Those are the two things that I'm looking forward to into the market in Ethereum Classic. Not necessarily seeing the price go down to 40, not yet. We would definitely have to see massive weakness come in around $50 before we even think about seeing that price come down to $40 in price. All right. So this is our updated price prediction into the market in Ethereum Classic. And the question that I asked you all in the beginning of the video was, is Ethereum Classic a buy? And as of right now, we're not seeing that the market in Ethereum Classic is a buy. Now, maybe when we dip down to $50 or even $45, it may become a buy then. But we'll begin to know that based off of the volume that comes through and the type of price bars we get. So until that time, we're looking for the price in Ethereum Classic to go down. Now it's your turn, right? I want you all to learn how to do this for yourself and not be dependent on watching thousands of YouTube videos, reading thousands of cryptocurrency articles. Just look at the price and the volume, and you begin to see exactly where the market is trying to go. So drop me your price prediction right now in Ethereum Classic and tell me, where do you see the price headed over the next 3 to 4 weeks? That's it. I'm not asking for 3 years. I'm not asking for 4 years. Just give me 3 to 4 weeks. Where do you think the price is going to be? You got to learn. So why not start now? Hit me up. Make sure you maintain the profitability. And as always, trade different.